My name is Rebekah Jones, and I'm the former manager of COVID-19 public data and surveillance for the Florida Department of Health. And I was fired after I refused to manually alter data to present a rosier than reality picture of the conditions on the ground in the state of Florida during reopening in May 2020. After I was fired for asking the process to file a whistleblower complaint, my governor defamed me on live television in front of the Vice President of the United States. I was subjected to months of harassment and attacks and statements that were impossible to disprove in their salaciousness. I started to run my own website to make sure that people got all of the data that was available from all state agencies and federal agencies in the state of Florida. And in December 2020, my house was raided at gunpoint by armed state police sent there on a mission from Ron DeSantis. They were trying to send a message, and the message was received and then answered. Because being a whistleblower isn't something that I think anybody chooses to do lightly, or in my case, for the public side of it, chooses to do it all. It wasn't a choice that I had, it was taken from me. And it can be extremely difficult. And I stress upon every person I know who's still with the state or has since left, what can happen when you choose to speak out against a government that seeks to suppress information and suppress truth. It's especially dangerous in this alternative reality that we now live in, where facts and truth don't matter. And it's all about catching attention and furthering a person's own power in their pursuit of even more of it. Unfortunately, I got on the wrong side of a governor who didn't think I was worthy of the harm that was being done to his reputation in light of his own actions. And in January of 2021, sick with COVID, I had to turn myself into Florida police to spend a night in jail for a crime I did not commit that may not even be a crime at all. While I was going in and out of consciousness, fever sick with COVID-19 in jail, for doing nothing other than reporting the truth and for saying that I was not going to back down after my governor sent armed men in to point guns at my children, I thought about what the future might look like. And for a moment, I was scared. But those moments are normal. Those doubts are normal. I would be more concerned if I had never questioned how far I was willing to take the fight for truth, because I think that I would have been naive or have underestimated what that cost might be. And I think when we get into those moments of doubt, that relying on our network of whistleblowers, which seems to be an ever-growing club, really helps ground us, helps us remember that it's not about us, it's about the information, it's about the truth, it's about transparency. And for me, it was about holding people accountable for costing tens of thousands of lives during COVID-19, for continuing plans that the state lied and said were based in science, but in reality couldn't have been further from it. I think the world needs whistleblowers, it needs rebels, it needs people who think that there's more important things than their career, or in my case, their safety and their freedom, to fight for something that's bigger than us. And that's really what all whistleblowers are doing, because it always comes at a price. It may not be so high as what I or Danny Ellsberg or Alexander Vindman have paid, but it will come at a price. And I applaud all of those people who have already come forward, and I implore all of those who are considering doing so to remember that they have to live with the choices that they make. And if the information they have could help save lives, they have a moral obligation to bring it out. And I will be here supporting every single one of you.